There's a shortage of fresh turkeys, and I'll get into those details in just a few seconds. The bottom line, though, is it's going to have a bigger impact on households out west than it is on households here. That doesn't mean, though, that there won't be a ripple effect in this part of the country. Your plans for turkey with all the fixings may need a rethink. Thanksgiving classics cost noticeably more this year, from pumpkin pie to potatoes and cranberries, says this food retail researcher.
So dairy, produce, meat, and baked goods are high up on the list.
Nearly a quarter of Canadians say they're making changes to the menu this Thanksgiving because of food inflation. This is happening most in lower-income households, with nearly a third cutting back, most common in BC at 29%, Alberta 25%. There are a lot of reasons why food costs more. Gas prices, for one. Even though prices at the pumps have come down from recent highs, they're still inflated, and that feeds through to everything we get trucked or shipped in. And Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Europe's breadbasket, is a factor too.
The war in Ukraine is disrupting wheat and seed oil markets.
Drought conditions in California hit us in the pocketbook because we import a lot of fresh foods grown there. Throw in a global labor shortage and prices are steeper for anything that needs to be processed. The list goes on. Supply-managed poultry producers are dealing with persistent avian flu outbreaks. Turkey farmers in Alberta and Saskatchewan say it's particularly hard on them this year.
Avian flu is a bird virus, and it affects the bird populations. Health Canada assures us that it's not a food safety issue.
Bird flu is not transmissible to humans, but extra effort may be needed to find a fresh bird.
You may have to go to another store to find one. The fresh supply may be challenging at times, depending on which store you're going to or localized suppliers.
To keep a lid on costs, you can buy local and choose canned or frozen fruits and vegetables and reduce the amount of meat you purchase. And maybe choosing a smaller frozen bird is in the cards for you and yours this year, while bumping up all those side dishes. We've seen price spikes in a long list of items, from baked goods to non-alcoholic beverages, condiments, vinegars, fresh fruit. The list goes on and on and on. All of those things could come into play as you plan your menu for this long weekend.